Do you still remember the adorable characters and touching stories in the famous TV series Where the Heart Is? Join us in rediscovering the actor's journey from their first days on screen to the present. How have stars like Pam Ferris, Sarah Lancashire, and more changed? Don't miss a chance to learn about their lives and careers over the years, as well as the latest projects they're involved in. Let's look back at their beautiful memories and see how they've changed from Where the Heart Is to now. Christian Cook played Luke Kirkwall when he was 13 in 2000. Luke Kirkwall is a smart, active boy who is always curious about the world around him. After filming, Christian Cook continued his acting career and became one of Britain's promising young actors. He has participated in many famous movies and TV shows such as Demons, Magic City, and The Art of More. Now at 36, he continues his acting career and dabbles in being a director and producer. He lives happily with his family and always maintains enthusiasm for his profession.
I've got Beth's wedding dress fitting. I'll try and rearrange it.
No, it's alright, because David's going to take me. Plus, it's mainly blokes that go. Women don't like it.
Well, I'd like.
Thrust upon them or introduced to them. You know, I was young when I got into drama and doing television and film, and I didn't know that I wanted it to be my sort.
Sarah Lancashire played Ruth Goddard when she was 33 years old in 1997. Ruth Goddard is a dedicated nurse who cares for patients with love and patience. After the series, Sarah continued her acting career with many memorable roles, including the role of Raquel Wolstenholme in Coronation Street and the main role in the series Happy Valley. She has received many awards for outstanding acting ability and dedication to her profession. Now at 59, she continues to act and live happily with her family. She is also involved in charity activities and has become an active supporter of health and women's rights charities.
Description, but I think he understood.
He might have a bit of a surprise for you. Flowers or something.
A formidable cast and crew. I feel very, very privileged to have been surrounded by these brilliant actors.
Thomas Craig played Simon Goddard when he was 35 years old in 1997. Simon Goddard is a devoted man who takes care of his family and community with love and patience. After the series, Thomas Craig continued his acting career with many memorable roles, including the role of Thomas Breckenridge in the series Murdoch Mysteries. He has received praises for his excellent ability and dedication to his craft. Now at 61, he continues to act and lives happily with his family. He is also involved in many charity activities and has become an active supporter of health charities.
I might as well run this bloody place on my own. Goddard's Paper Products, Simon speaking, how may I help you?
Pop your clogs means to die. Pull a blinder. Well, to play a blinder, actually. It's not pull a blinder. To play a blinder is to do something very well. Skive. To try and get off work.
Leslie Ash played Karen Buckley when she was 40 years old in 2000. Karen Buckley is a strong, independent woman who is always ready to face challenges in life. After the series, Leslie Ash continued her acting career but encountered a major incident when she contracted an MSSA infection in the hospital in 2004, forcing her to use a cane to walk. Despite many difficulties, she continued to act, and now, at 64, she lives happily with her family and participates in charity activities.
Yeah. No, I quite fancy a bit of time to myself. No offence. Well, none taken.
We live in this sort of like era of, you know, with selfies and having to look perfect. And I think the sad thing is that there's a lot of young girls that are 18, 19 that are having...
Jessica Barlow played Lucy Snow when she was 8 years old in 1997. Lucy Snow is a cute, smart girl who brings joy to everyone around her. After the film, Jessica Barlow continued her acting career with many roles on TV and stage. She is famous for roles in the series Waterloo Road and Gentleman Jack. Now at 35, Jessica Barlow continues to act and live happily with her family. She is also involved in many charity activities and has become an active supporter of children's and women's rights.
Go to parties, see your friends, do all the things you like doing, just by staying here.
If I haven't passed my exam, that's exactly what I'll be.
Under her clothes, like a Barbie. Well, fat, hairy Barbie. She's talking about what happens using these long words for our bits and pieces that no one ever says. The penis...
Leslie Dunlop played Anna Kirkwall when she was 44 years old in 2000. Anna Kirkwall is a dedicated nurse who cares for patients with love and patience. After filming, Leslie Dunlop continued her acting career with many roles, including the role of Brenna Walker in the series Emmerdale. She has received many praises for her excellent acting ability and dedicated to her profession. Now at 68, Leslie Dunlop continued to act and live happily with her family. She is also involved in many charity activities and has become an active supporter of health charities.
Makes sense. Have you talked to Tom about this? You're grieving. You've got to share that with him.
It's different for him. He's got kids.
What sort of food does she like? I just want it to be nice for her. Morning.
Thought I saw your hair in the plug hole.
I'll go get...
Pam Ferris played Peggy Snow when she was 49 in 1997. Peggy Snow is a dedicated nurse who cares for patients with love and patience. After completing the film, Pam Ferris continued her acting career with many memorable roles, including the role of Miss Trunchbull in Matilda and Marge Dursley in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Now at 76, she has retired and lives peacefully with her family, still maintaining her charm and optimism.
Can you imagine it? Try not to. Stop him wanting it.
That's not funny. I want it.
Had different attitudes to their neighbours. They lived together much longer than we do now. And what I love about this is that the texture of the film.
Philip Middlemiss played David Buckley when he was 37 years old in 2000. David Buckley is a kind man, always willing to help others and has a kind heart. After completing the film, Philip Middlemiss continued his acting career with many roles on TV and stage. However, he has encountered many difficulties in his personal life, including being falsely accused of global corruption scandal. Now at 61, he is currently living happily with his relatives and family. He also often shares his life on social networks.
Yeah, but don't you worry. My six-pack's just fine, thank you.
You know, I can come with you because training's always better if you do it in pairs.
No. Can't now. We've got a christening.
Amelia Bullmore, she wanted to leave after a year, so I thought, I'm enjoying myself now. And I got a knock on the door from the producer and he said, we'd like you to stay and we'd like...
Andrew Paul played Billy Booth when he was 42 years old in 2003. Billy Booth is a kind man, always willing to help others and has a kind heart. After the series, Andrew Paul continued his acting career with many roles on TV and stage. He's famous for his roles in the series The Bill and EastEnders. Now at 63, Andrew Paul continues to act and live happily with his family. He's also involved in charity and has become an active supporter of health charities.
Why do I get a sinking feeling when it says things like that?
Mate of mine just called from Bradford. He's got a set of floodlights with the Scorpion's name all over him.
Brilliant.
It was part of the Bill's success is what a fabulously ensemble piece it was. Those episodes definitely illustrated that.
Yeah, you're so right.
Tony Haygarth played Vic Snow when he was 52 in 1997. Vic Snow is a kind man, always willing to help others and has a kind heart. After the series, Tony continued his acting career with many roles on TV and stage. He is famous for his roles in the series Emmerdale and Chicken Run. Sadly, he passed away in 2017 at 72 due to Alzheimer's disease. His life and career are still remembered with respect and love from fans and colleagues.
Little lad like that.
Well, I'd rather you'd scratch me back.
Carrie Taylor played Beth Ann Wright when she was 28 years old in 2001. Beth Ann Wright is a dedicated nurse who cares for her patients with love and patience. After the series, Carrie Taylor continued her acting career with many roles, including the role of Lucy Benson in Hollyoaks and roles in Crossroads, Heartbeat, and Casualty. Now at 51, Carrie Taylor has become a teacher, specializing teaching students with special needs. She lives happily with her family and still maintains youthfulness and enthusiasm.
No, I don't need time to think. I know. Things have changed so much.
Katie Clayton played Samantha Booth when she was 8 years old in 2002. Samantha Booth is a smart, active girl who is always curious about her world. After the series, Katie Clayton continued her acting career with many roles on TV and stage. She is famous for roles in the series Shameless and Waterloo Road. Now at 30 years old, she continued to act and try her hand as a director and producer. She lives happily with her family and still maintains enthusiasm for her profession. She is also involved in charity and has become an active supporter of children's rights and educational charities.
The kind of sort of anti-glamour of it all, you know, even the poolside, you know, it's not like the out in the sunshine, but it's just, you know, your bog standard pool. But probably
Andrew Knott played Henry Green when he was 18 in 1997. Henry Green is a smart, active young man who is always curious about the world around him. After the series, Andrew Knott continued his acting career and became one of Britain's promising young actors. He has participated in many famous movies and TV shows such as The History Boys and Black Mirror. Now at 44, Andrew Knott continued his acting career and tries his hand as a director and producer. He lives happily with his family and still maintains enthusiasm for his profession.
They're difficult really because they're a bit painstaking because you just want it to be right instantly, but you have to just trust the stunt coordinator and break it down.
Who is your favorite character in Where the Heart Is, and what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.